TBU Breezy, and I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards.
Just drop the bag on the freezer, attracting the skeezer, sticking the Glock for the reacher. Sell you a dream like a preacher, fucking my teachers.
All right, so we got TBU Breezy jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
How you feeling today, bro?
Good, man. First week in Atlanta, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, first week in Atlanta.
Yeah. So how's Atlanta been treating you, and what else you got planned for
Atlanta been treating me good, man. This is actually my last stop. So Atlanta been treating me real good, though. I love it. I can't say I love it yet, but I love the vibe of it, though. You feel me? Like the vibe crazy. I see why everybody moved to Atlanta now. You feel me?
For sure, man.
Yeah, it's like perfect for like if you're doing music and on your networking side and everything. I rock with it.
Absolutely. So you said it was your last stop. What, you on a promo run?
Yeah, I was on the media press run, man. I done stopped there with, man. Everybody that had me, you feel me? So yeah, it's all love, man. With everybody that I ran across so far. It's been all love.
All right, so go ahead and introduce who you got sitting behind you today.
Oh, this is my boy, NBM KJ from the hood, off the Ave with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. All right, Breezy. So, man, what's life like in Chicago, man? What really goes on up there, man?
Life in Chicago is like, it's like a scary movie. Okay, if you ain't with it, like, you gotta be on point. Like, ain't no, you can't mess up. It's not a video game, so you gotta stay on point. You gotta be you gotta know how to move. You gotta stay out of gossip. Like, you can't be gossiping a lot. Just stay out the way. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. Take care of your business. That's life in Chicago. Cause anytime you ain't take care of business, you gonna get. You feel me? You gotta stay on point.
Yeah.
Life is hard, but when you grow up in it, you get used to it. So it's like part of life. Like the worst part is we used to it.
So what part of the city are you from, man?
I'm out west, man. Okay. Right. Out west, Chicago Avenue. Yeah.
Okay.
5150 boys, you feel me? Know where the unknown's at. Chicago Avenue, Miami, Austin area, you feel me? We got it. They know what's going on.
I got you, man. So, like, what was your childhood like? Like, what were you into as a kid coming up?
Oh, as a shorty, I was hooping.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, who ain't want to be the next D Rose or somebody, man? Like, you had D Rose, Sharon, Pat Bell. Yeah, I was hooping, man. But, you know, at a certain time, a motherfucker gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. As you grow, you gotta learn to adapt to what's going on around you. As a shorty, everybody hooping. But as you grow it, motherfuckers jumping off the porch for real. You feel me? Like making it happen. So you either gonna be a statistic or you gonna get up to it. So I chose to get up to it. You feel me? Okay. Can't get left behind. Yeah. It's too much progression to come. You feel me?
So when would you say you did jump off the porch then?
I said I jumped off the porch at like, I'll give it like fully like 16. I was kind of late, like 16, 17, because I was still hooping, still doing school, still doing everything, you feel me? But when I jumped in this motherfucker, when I jumped in the waters in the deep end, I ain't had no lifeguard, none of that shit. I jumped right in. Man, I had to learn how to wash my hands with bleach and everything, burn clothes and shit. Man, when I jumped in, there wasn't no fucking around. It was get with it, you feel me?
So did you have much guidance out there at the time, or?
The one thing about my hood is, why a lot of people envy us is because our hood had a little structure in it still, you feel me? Like Free Ty, they got him off the streets though, but you feel me? But our hood is the one hood out west with a little structure still. So we still got older guys, you feel me? So, yeah.
Okay. And, you know, anyone that's followed your story, man, knows you've been through some shit, man.
Yeah.
So, like, this one incident, like we were talking about, man, we actually posted on the gram, someone that ran up on you trying to rob you.
Yeah, man.
And you had to let off some shots.
I had to, man. I mean, you know, that's Chicago. This Chicago around Christmas time. That's when the stick-up men out. Like everybody trying to like do what they got to do, man. But like a nigga had like the moose knuckle coats on. That's when them bitches first started really popping in the city. So you feel that bitch only a G, but I got it from Saks. I wasn't about to let a nigga take me out my coat. It was cold that day. So I had, you feel me? Motherfucker came playing. You don't come playing. You don't come do what you gotta do. So put that bitch on his ass a couple times. You feel me? That motherfucker jammed. So it wasn't his time, I guess. Yeah, he fucked up still though.
True.
Yeah.
It seemed like as soon as you walked out the store, that shit happened just like that.
I mean, it be like that though. That's what they say, stay ready so you ain't gotta be ready. Get ready, you feel me? So you can't, you feel me? Like, that's why I say you gotta always be on point. You have no time for mistake. It's no time for error in Chicago. Yeah. No time. Killers get killed every day in Chicago. Robbers get robbed. Niggas get fucked up, man. You get killed out west, out south, over east, downtown. Like niggas is dying out there. So ain't no time to be playing around. You gotta be on point, take care of your business, stand on your business. Chicago, you gotta stand on your business or you gonna get stepped on, for real.
And there was another incident where you ended up killing someone.
Oh yeah, that was a motherfucker. Like that was a motherfucker plan. Like you feel me? Like you trying to rob me, you gotta be about your business, man. Like ain't no fucking around. You feel me? Like ain't no fucking around, especially on my block. Like ain't no fucking around. Like niggas know. Like so shorty, you feel me? Up this pipe, tweaking. Feel me? Thought I ain't had that bitch on me. Up that bitch from the pocket, knocked the shit back. You feel me? Nice and quick. You feel me? They locked the motherfucker in the stove. They automatically locked the doors. Feel me? Called the Freddies. You know, we called the police Freddy. They called the Freddies and shit. Freddies came, grabbed the motherfucker. My brother sent the lawyer 4 days later. Legendary. They say a motherfucker, Frank Lucas, the motherfucker. Feel me? I looked at like a walk in the park though.
Yeah.
Me personally.
So what was like the biggest lesson you learned by having to go through all that?
Biggest lesson I learned was shit. Whether you right or you wrong, when you knock a motherfucker off, it's shit that come behind that shit. You feel me? Because everybody got somebody that love them, so like you gonna always have to be on point. Like nigga, like we motherfucker been stepping on shit, motherfucker been doing this shit. But once that like it's the difference when it's televised, when everybody know. You feel me? It ain't the U's killed them, it's Breezy killed them. You feel me? So you the target now, so you gotta learn how to move. Like it's shit that come with this shit. That's like the biggest lesson I learned was how to move and how to shut the fuck up, get off social media. That's the biggest, like that's, and I still take that to this day. I don't be real active on social media.
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta move smart, man. Can't be broadcasting every move, man.
Oh man, hey, niggas that don't know how to move always lose.
Yeah.
Once you make a mistake, bro, it's over with. Like, for real though. Like, R.I.P. Duck, you know, he a rapper from Chicago got killed, but niggas know how to move. Once you don't move how you supposed to move, something can happen. So that's why you gotta always move with the intent, attention. Like, you gotta always expect something to happen, you feel me? So like, once you expect that, you gonna always be on point, you feel me?
Absolutely, yeah. So how'd you get into making music and how old were you at first?
Man, I got into making music. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I grew up listening to Wayne, Jay, Ye, Jeezy. All them niggas was like real cold rappers to me. T.I., all them niggas was like cold rappers. Like, you know damn well you can't rap like Lil Wayne. You feel me? Like,
you can try.
But when Sosa and them, I ain't gonna cap, when Sosa and them came with that shit, bro, like, that shit took the city, so. And then they from the city, so you gonna support it. And when you realize that, hold on, I could do this shit too. Mm-hmm. So shit, me being from out west, I chose to switch up the way I did. I didn't want to do it how they do it, because how they do it is a whole different lifestyle at the time out south. So we put the tone on that. Me and my cousin Cicero, that was my producer. He was 808 Mafia now, but
okay.
Me and Cicero, like, we came with our own style, own sound, and that shit did what it had to do. Yeah. But I always go stop. That's why everybody always get mad at me, because they be like, you don't be focused, like, you don't be consistent enough. And I tell you, I be having shit going on, as you can see. So yeah. It's hard, you feel me? When you got too much going on, trying to, you feel me, be a rapper. So now I'm trying to like position myself where I ain't gotta do shit, but make money. So that's all I wanna do now, make money.
Yeah. So why did you recently take a break from music?
Recently I took a break because I had just recorded the process, did the video. I'm getting my budgets together. You know, I'm learning the game now because I want to be independent. You feel me? Watching like Dolphin them. You feel me? I'm like, we gonna do the independent thing. Remember my pop said that. So we getting all the shit in order. You feel me? I did everything, had everything packaged up, and the feds came. Dude, you feel me? Oh, shit. Feds came. First they grabbed my brother. 2 weeks later they came, another indictment. Grabbed my pops. And since both of them still open, you feel me, open situations, I ain't even gonna dwell on that shit too hard. I'ma just, you feel me? But shout out to them, they innocent. You feel me? Both of them.
Yeah. So what inspired you to come back, man?
My little brother, man. I got a little brother. Motherfuckers don't know. Like, they be tired of me saying free my little brother, but that's my blood little brother. So he got life no parole for a murder in Cleveland. So my only thing that keep me going is knowing that the money you make from music is way bigger than you can make on the street. So use that money to get my little brother home. That's like my ultimate goal in life, is to bring him home, because I don't want my little brother to die in jail. Yeah. That's basically like the only reason I make music. Like, I don't make music for shit else, but money to get my little brother.
They gotta respect that, man.
Yeah, you got to, like, that's, and then like, I ain't looking for no help when it comes to my little brother. That's my little brother. I send him money every week. I send him money. He called me, I answer. You feel? He been calling me since I've been out here though. I'm taking care of my business, but the money gonna be there. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. You feel me? So I make sure you eat. While you locked up. You gotta help those that can't help themselves, and that's my little brother. I got him for life.
Okay. So how'd you get the name TBU Breezy?
TBU? When I was shorty, I came over to TBU, man. It was team band up, you know what I'm saying? It was some shorty shit, but as I got older and you feel me, as I got older, started progressing, getting smarter and shit, I started realizing, like, nigga, I was a hooper. They ain't make it, you feel me? But everybody was cold. Like, it's cold niggas never made it. So they unknown, you feel me? But they was talented. So talented but unknown, you feel me? And really it's a playoff off like the unknowns, you feel me?
Okay.
Like the unknown vice lords, you feel me? Out west, you feel me? So yeah, I was born in that shit. My daddy was an unknown, my uncle, dad are unknown, like, but that ain't, you feel me? It's bigger than what, it's not just a gang, like it's really about community, you feel me? Like we trying to build, you feel me? Get our community back, get everybody together.
And I know you're pretty big on giving back to your community as well, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Like I do work in the community about 5 days a week. Talking to the shorties, getting the shorties, put the pipes down, you feel me? Like teaching them teaching them strategies like, hey, how about y'all just play defense? You feel me? If ain't nobody sliding, ain't no shooting. So if you just stay on your block, y'all can have as many pipes as y'all want, just stay on your block. Don't go looking for trouble. But if a motherfucker come through that, put the bet on their ass. You put the bet on them, they bogus, you feel me? So that's really like what it is when it comes to that shit. But as far as like other than that, the street shit with the shorties, basketball shorties, the football, like I support everybody. You'll catch me at the local game. You'll catch me anywhere. I pull up anywhere. When it comes to supporting my city, like I support everybody.
Yeah. Why is that important for you to give back like that?
It's important because like the generation or two before me, they didn't give back. So y'all want to blame us for the city being fucked up the whole time. The older niggas ain't never reached back. They was getting money. That's all they cared about. They ain't reached back and pushed the shorties to do better. You feel me? They weren't showing up, giving shorty support. They ain't got no support. They daddies done got killed in these streets. So they need a father figure. Like y'all want that for them. So that's why I like, when I see a void in somebody's life, I try to fill it for them. You feel me? Like, and I ain't rich or nothing, but I use what I got to help everybody, you feel me? So my blessings gonna come. I ain't even looking for no blessings, to be honest, it's just me.
Nah, respect to you for doing that though, man. All right, so what's your thoughts on like the rap game, the music industry, everything that be going on these days?
Say what?
I said, what's your thoughts on the rap game, the music industry, and everything that be going on right now?
You know, with the rap game, like the sound of music is gonna keep evolving. It's gonna keep changing. It's like it's gonna keep evolving. So you can't have a old man that's ill and say that shit garbage. I don't think you could do that. I don't think that's right because when hip hop and shit first started, then the motherfucker that was listening to the Dusty said that shit was garbage. So you gotta have respect as this shit keep growing. You gotta have respect for them people. You feel me? Let motherfuckers get their money, bro. You feel me? As far as like all this like rap beef and this shit, I never really got into that shit. You feel me? I say keep it in the streets if you really about that shit. You feel me? Ain't no sense to be on social media with that shit, bro. Cause you're just putting them people in the business. What you putting them in your business for? If you about that shit, stand on your business. You feel me? Keep everybody at your business. Less is more. Less is more. You feel me? Like that's how I look at that shit. So, and then as far as like the trolling and shit, I don't get it. Like motherfucker try block your ass, get the fuck on. I see you when I see you. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap. I put the belt on the motherfucker. I ain't all that extra shit, bro. Like that's what's wrong with people. They want the likes. They want the attention. If you about that shit, bro, stand on your business. But do it quiet. Do it right. Don't go to jail for it. Get your man and live your life, because that's something that had to be done. That's how I look at it.
Real shit right there, yeah. So what's going on with the music scene in Chicago right now?
Right now, the music scene is doing good. I could say like it's gonna always be a music scene. It probably ain't as strong as it was in 12. When Sosa and Dirk them first kicked it off, it probably ain't as strong as it is as it should be because motherfuckers gotta get the bag and leave. Cause you can't have the bag and stay in Chicago cause niggas got real shit going on. You feel me? I don't know how them old rappers used to be, but niggas really about that shit in Chicago. You feel me? Like niggas, if a nigga, he might not have did it, but he know who did it. He with them niggas. You feel me? He a target and he the one with the bag. He a bigger target than a nigga that actually did it. So like it could be stronger if the stars would come back and like if the superstars that we done help make come back and help, it could be stronger, but that's not gonna happen. So niggas gotta get it out the mud. You feel me? Niggas gotta get out the mud and you gotta put on for your own hood, you feel me? Yeah. It is what it is at that point because that's what it's about, get the bag.
So how do you move around the city considering that you got a buzz? People know who you are.
Man, I move around the city, man. I ain't gonna lie, I move around the city real comfortable. But I'm always aware. I ain't no fool, you feel me? I know what I done did out here, so I ain't gonna never tell you I'm the toughest nigga in the world that my ops some bitches. I ain't gonna never say that because if the ops was some bitches, we wouldn't be carrying pipes every day. You feel me? So I move around with the thought in the back of my head to watch my mirrors, watch him, watch her, watch the shorty, watch everybody. So I'm always on point. That's why I don't get high. I stop popping pills, stop smoking weed, I don't drink. So shit, you just gotta know how to move, bro. Like, and I think I low-key mastered that shit. You feel me? Cause the motherfuckers, I see a motherfucker, they don't even see me. Feel me? I put that shit on when it's time to put that shit on. When it ain't time to be TBU Breezy, I'm just Breezy. I'm a dress like, when I'm in the trenches, I dress like I'm in the trenches. Put it like that. Period.
I got you. Yeah.
So niggas be wanting to be seen too much. So that's why they get caught. Like, you gotta be smart, bro. Cause Chicago is the biggest, smallest city in the world. Cause everybody knows somebody. Everybody relates to somebody. That's why. That's about it. So you gotta be smart.
Yeah. And what type of impact and influence would you say Chicago's had on the culture and on the rap game as well?
Chicago is the culture. Let's be honest. But shout out to Atlanta too, though. You feel me? But Chicago made. You gotta realize, like, Chicago. It is we got a big, like, it is the culture. Everybody say, you hear op in every song. You hear that in every song, and that is a Chicago word. You feel me? Like, you hear, like, you just hear it, man. The beats changed, the sound changed, you feel me? But shout out to everybody that's doing it though, but like, Chicago influenced everything. Like, you could look at the New York sound. Mm-hmm. Like, that is just the the evolution of what happened in Chicago. The New York drill sound with the London beats, the Pop Smokes, and all them. Mm-hmm. That ain't no but evolution of what happened in Chicago, what started in Chicago.
No, that's true.
Respect to them though, you feel me? Much respect to them.
Yeah. So what was the inspiration behind your single, The Process?
Shit. It was with the inspiration, why I called it that, and I ain't say shit about the process in that motherfucker. Man, I probably, cause like I said, I'm gonna be consistent, so I wasn't in the studio for a minute, so it took me down to real shit, like 5 hours to record that shit. So I just called it The Process, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The song
I was in that
process.
bitch, man, Joe. We was in that motherfucker, coming up with that motherfucker, man. Like, that shit took a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that was what I needed to, you feel me, for my shit to evolve. You feel me? Cause you feel me, niggas think you just go in that bitch and rap like this. No, it's time to move on. Like, that shit is over. It's time to elevate. You feel me? Your wordplay gotta switch up. Your delivery gotta switch up. So I just had to learn that shit. I had one day to learn it. I did it, and now I got a project coming on y'all ass. I'm in Atlanta. I just got out of a meeting with an executive, so I ain't gonna put my business out there though. Y'all gonna see it.
So when you got done with the song, did you know, like, all right, this shit gonna go up, man?
Man, I promised, man, on my cousin grave, I knew that was a hit. I knew it. The sound, the delivery, I knew it. The wordplay, everything about that motherfucker, I knew that was one. Only thing I ain't like, that motherfucker's only a minute. And I'm like, shit, I ain't got another 5 hours to come up with another minute for this motherfucker, so fuck it. So, you feel me? So I just left it at that, and you feel me? It did what it's supposed to do. You feel me? I can't complain about the results I got for that. Shout out JTK, that's who produced that motherfucker.
Yeah, over 400,000.
Yeah, that motherfucker, it's doing something, man. It's growing slow, but it's growing, you feel me? Like, I can't complain about it.
Yeah. So what's your next single, next video you plan to do?
I got a song called Travis Scott, produced by Sister on the Beat.
Okay.
My cousin, video shot by Passport Trace. We shot down there all my videos except The Process, you feel me? So that's what I got coming next. And that motherfucker hard. I performed, it ain't even out yet, I performed it in Atlanta. And they like it.
Yeah.
I performed it Monday, they like it. The Coalition DJs, they love that shit.
Yeah.
They like that shit. So I know it's a strong single.
Yeah.
It's strong.
So you got new mixtape in the work, new EP,
I
everything?
don't think you can label nothing, no mixtape no more, because all you gotta do is put the shit on iTunes and get a bag for it. So I got a project coming.
Okay.
I don't know the name I'm gonna name it yet though. I'm like battling through some names with my pops on what I want to call that motherfucker. Cause I've been through a lot of shit. Feel me? So I got a lot going on too. So I just want to make sure it's the right name. You feel me?
Yeah.
Make sure it's the right name. I might just call it Free My Little Brother or Free Davion. To be honest, cause that's what I'm doing this shit for. I ain't doing it for no other thing.
No, that's real.
Yeah, so.
Plan to put any features on there, or you riding solo on that?
I don't know yet. Like, I ain't, like, I know rappers, fuck with rappers, but I don't really be too quick to, like, try to, like, do songs with people, bro. Like, cause, you feel me? Like, I used to do that when I first started rapping, and that shit ain't, like, the songs blew, but it's like the business part of it, like, people get the tweaking and shit, you feel me? So, like, But now I know that if I do a song with you, it gotta be some type of paperwork. It gotta be a check getting exchanged. I gotta get paid. You feel me? Like I ain't doing shit for free for a motherfucker. Cause like I say, I rap for my little brother. I don't rap for no likes, no friends, no pictures, none of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit.
I got you, man. All right, talk to us about this label, man. Hustle Entertainment.
Yeah, that's me and my pop started that name, and we was battling over the name, shit, like. But yeah, that's all the label we started, man. We looking for talent too, like we looking for talent, like. Feel me, like, yeah, Hustle Entertainment, y'all gonna hear about it. We gonna be big too, cause like we some real, like it's real, like, and it's coming. Okay. It's coming. Just know it's coming. Hustle Entertainment.
Yeah, and speak on the grind it takes to make it as an independent artist these days.
Shit, first off, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta invest in yourself to make another motherfucker believe to invest in you. Like, you gotta believe in your dream more than the nigga you want to believe in your dream. Feel me? And that's what's wrong with people. Like, motherfuckers think you could just rap and be broke. No, you gotta have you some money when you rap, because motherfucker ain't about to just, niggas got real lives. You got bills to pay. I ain't about to stop paying my bills to put money behind you. So you gotta have you some type of bag, some type of hustle about yourself to get your shit rolling for somebody to believe in you to, you know what I'm saying, help push what you got going on. You feel me? Yeah. That's the whole thing. Like, being independent is hard because you gotta network. You feel me? You gotta shake some hands. You feel me? You gotta be cool. Like, you can't be tough. You gotta be cool. Like, network with motherfuckers, get the job done. Take care of the business, man. Take care of the business. That's all it's about. Taking care of your business, believing in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You get any words of advice for the youth?
Man, my word to the youth, man, play defense, man. Play defense. The youth of Chicago, that's all like, cause I know y'all, you feel me? Play defense, bro. I done watched too many of y'all, too many of us, period, die in these streets. So play some defense, man. Stop, like, we ain't shit else to prove, man. Ain't nobody gonna win. If you lost somebody, you ain't gonna win because you can't get them back. It's over with, you feel me? So let's just play defense, bro. I ain't saying put them down, I'm saying play defense. I mean, don't go looking for trouble. If a motherfucker come through there, put the bet on their ass, they deserve it. Give them what they looking for.
Yeah. You got anything else you working on right now? What else is coming up for you?
Shit, I'm just networking, trying to find me a few artists and some shit, man. Just networking, really. Like I said, this is my first time in Atlanta, so I ain't know what networking was till I got to Atlanta.
Really?
I'm talking about everybody, what's your IG, what's your number? I got beats, I rap, hey bro, I'm an engineer, like I love Atlanta, like for that little shit, like man, like bro, they about their business in Atlanta, man. So networking, network. That's what it's about. Network. You might meet a motherfucker today that could change your life tomorrow, man. Absolutely. You never know. So, network. Yes. I met somebody today that's gonna change my life tomorrow. So, hey, man, shout out him.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Just drop the bag on the freezer, attracting the skeezer, stick in the Glock for the reacher. Sell your dream like a preacher, fucking my teacher, stress over who I don't need her.